Haha. Oops. I did not count it that I would lose connection like that. Well, that is kinda annoying. But at least I'm back now. So, where was I? Oh yeah! Killing some PARADEUUUUUSSS scum. Right. Kill this guy. Wait, I am live, right? Yes, I am. Okay. Sorry. Rolik, please. Activate the lever now. Kill this guy. And now I can kill this one. Alright, position secured. No more threats. Now, second skill is on cooldown. I move you here. Doesn't help much. Right. Let's try this then. Oh man, I wonder if there's a way for me to mash together two pods. Otherwise it's going to be a little bit awkward. To have a VOD just cut in half like that. Oh, this meter is a bit too far away. There we go. Ouch. Uh-oh. Ooh, there goes Vapley. Uh-oh. And there goes... Nemesis is almost dead. Yikes. Yikes. There's too many of them. Can you do something here? No? Okay, sorry. What about you, Groza? Can you do something? Okay, alright. Kill this guy. Right, now that is... that's rough. Let's go back. Go back. Before... right here. Okay, Vapley, I have a better mission for you. See these guys? Kill as many as you can. Please. You two girls, eh? I want you to buff. Ouch. Okay, alright, that hurt. And there's more coming, of course. Ah, man. Those guys are still quite far away, but it is good to kill them as soon as we can. Rosa? Now, Krolik, I want you to stay here. Those are not good positions. Girls, eh? Can you do something here? Right. Krolik, you can't really do anything now, I believe. What about you, exactly? You're still quite safe. Go back here. Krolik, wait here. No, wait. Wait here. Okay, negligible damage. Oh. How many turns I need to finish this mission? 6 turns. I am not finishing this in 6 turns. I am afraid. I am not confident on that. Perhaps I should have brought coffee in here. Fair play. Can you kill this guy, please? And now this leaves me with Groza. I mean, I believe this is the best I can do right now. Yeah, do this. She's running away. Okay, alright, okay, fine. Let's restart. We can skip this. As well as this part. Alright, change of plans. Calm down. Grulik and Vepley take care of this side. Go Vepley. And now, Groza, you can move here. Okay, taunt effect, very nice. Wonderful even. Four of them, huh? Well, thank you, you idiot, for coming down here. Okay, alright. Grulik. Actually, kill this guy. And now, Groza, can you deal with this man over here? Bounce effect, that's what I like to see. And now, actually go back. Right over here. Cannot be targeted by those guys, can you? Just to be sure. If you move here, you can be attacked. If you move here, you can be attacked. Can still be attacked. What is the logic on this? Ouch. Oh, they're coming. What do I even do? Okay. Let's use second skill, push her over there. Big damage. Krolik. Oh, Krolik. What do I do with you? I don't even know what to do with you. Just wait here for now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're coming. Krolik? God damn it. This is not going to be good. This is gonna be bad. Very, very bad. At least you can kill this guy over there. Alright. Let's try this. Ow. This is not good. This is not going well. Well, what would you know? Perhaps I should bring coffee here. Yep. Skip. And bye-bye, Krolik. I'm very sorry, but you're not... you're not doing very well right now. Coffee cannot reach there. Awesome. Very good. Very nice. Love to see it. A normal attack's enough to kill.
行くわよ。
Girls head. What do we do now?
行くわよ。
Okay, alright then.
真理と荘厳を捧げん。 行くわよ。
Idiot. They're playing. I need a bomb right now. Activate this. I don't like this. Rosa, you can go up here. And then... let's just buff. And eliminate this guy.
真理と荘厳を捧げん。
Oh, Nether approaching. Oof. Okay, alright. Vapley, how much can you run? A considerable amount, I see. In that case... can you drop over here? And now... okay, 2 down. And kill this guy. Oh no. Ouch. Badly, I need you. Company, can you... Thank you. And... boom. Don't you hate when your attacks are simply not enough to destroy the stability of the enemy?
耐えるのです。
Ouch. Ouch. Bapping. Please push these guys away.
みんな元気を出して。
Thank you.
どこかな。
Coffee, your time to shine. Or
了
maybe.
解よ。
Not bad, not bad.
カバーに任せ。
Yes.
パンパン。
Now, coffee. Kill that guy.
パンパン。
Now this is looking way better. Look at that big damage.
真理と荘厳を捧げる。
The question is, can I kill these
耐える
two
のです。
before in this turn?
あら。治療装置準備完了。シリルの名の形を見なさい。
Now what do I do? Well, this guy will die. The question is,
ええ。
can I do something about this one? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
逃げられると思う。隙あり。
Okay. Okay. For this to work, I'm gonna try to bet on something here. This guy is gonna come up and attack Vapley. And once he does that, it will activate Groza, counterattack, and he will die. That's what I am hoping for. Come on. Groza, what the hell? What do I even do here, man?
真理と荘厳を捧げん。行くわ。
帰るの。あら。治療装置準備完了。あら。
ターゲット確認。
I admit defeat. I will not be able to complete all the mission objectives on this one.
帰るの。走りから名の元に。
Because of one stupid guy. Okay. Whatever. I will complete everything later on my off time. The enemy assault has been successfully repelled, preparing to infiltrate Nitter's visual cognition image. Leader, you finished so quickly. Let's leave this place. Disconnecting from level 2. Groza, what happened? Groza, please.
臨時凍結をキャンセル。ベクトルエンジン再起動完了。現在の速度は時速 60km。 全システム損害率 17%。 システム再起動失敗。修復プログラム起動。進捗率は現在 3%。 2時間59分後に修復完了する見込みです。
Temporary freeze cancellation complete. Vector engines restart complete. Current speed 60 km per hour. Total system damage at approximately 17%. Reboot failed. Initiating repair protocol. Current progress is at 3%. With an estimated time to completion of 2 hours and 59 minutes.
起動基地のネットワークと全周波数帯の信号を遮断。ニターに ECCM 装置を設置しろ。
Cut off the MBV's network connection. Bring out full blend signals. And initiate a signal jammer against Nitter's signal.
ECCM 装置ですか？確かヘレナさんの箱用にパーツを揃えてたはず。まだ倉庫の中でしたっけ？記録を探してみます。
A signal jammer. I remember planning out to use a signal jammer against Elena's box last time, so I ordered all the parts. Or is it still in the rest on the storeroom? I will have to look at the records. With her hacking attempt thwarted, Nitter sits half sprawled on the floor. The same serene smile is still on her face, but her eyes now have a vacant look to them.
ネメシス、キャロリック、ニーターを押さえておけ。ニーター、質問に答えろ。
nemesis Krolik restrain Niter. Niter, answer my questions. Krolik bends down to pull her up and pins her against the wall.
呼んでるのが聞こえないの？さっきの元気はどこ行ったのよ？
Can't you hear we are talking to you? Why did you stop waiting around all of the sudden? Krolik taps Niter on the back, but Niter's smiling face shows no reaction whatsoever. Oh no, did she deleted her own neural clouds?
普通が海面を蔓延す。命の安息を受ける。
Agony spreads across the seas, accepting life's accord.
誰がバカ力ですって？あんたの弾がちっとも当たんないからこいつが私に突撃してきたんじゃない。
Huh? Who's using excessive force? You're the one who whiffed all your shots. She was running all over the place and then towards me, so I had to get my hands dirty.
生い茂るトゲ、異彩を放つ。
Abounding thorns shining in opalescence.
だから私のせいじゃないって言ってんでしょうが。こいつさっきまでピンピンしてたじゃないのよ。
I told you it's not my fault, okay? She was still moving around earlier. There's no way she's broken.
ちょっと団子頭、聞こえてんでしょ？
Hey, bunhead, you hear me? Niter remains utterly still and silent.
そのまま取り押さえてろキャロリック。メイリン、あったか？
Stop her from moving, Krolik. Mailing, have you found it?
まだ探してます。確かここにあったはず。ありました。中枢エリアの物資箱です。取りに行ってきます。隊長、修復プログラムのモニタリングをお願いします。
Still looking. It should be right around here. Aha! I found it. It's in the supply crates in the central hub. I'm going to grab the parts. I will leave supervising the repair program to you, leader. Groza? Groza, what did you saw?
隊長？
Sorry, what did you see? Groza,
さっき
hello?
の戦闘でどこか怪我でもしたんですか？メンテナンスしましょうか、隊長。
Did you take damage from the battle earlier? Should I take a look at you, leader?
大丈夫よ。少しぼーっとしていたみたい。ごめんなさい。メイリー、何をすればいいの？
Sorry. Fine. I just wasn't paying attention. Sorry, Mailing. What do you need from me?
起動基地の修復プログラムが作動してるんです。中枢エリアでパーツを探してきますので、その間隊長にモニタリングをお願いしてもいいですか？
The MBV's repair program is running, but I will need to look for the parts in the central hub. Could you keep an eye on it for me, leader?
ええ。
Groza, please, I don't like when you do this. Groza walks over to the main terminal and takes over from Mailing. Mailing hurriedly makes for the sliding door, taking care to lighten her footsteps as she passes Niter.
すぐに戻ります。隊長、何かあったらすぐ連絡してくださいね。
I will be right back. Tell me immediately if something goes wrong.
わかったわ。
Of course.
レプリーに運ぶのを手伝ってもらう必要は？
Do you need Vapley to help you carry equipment?
何言ってるの、指揮官。レプリーに運べるわけないじゃん。
What are you talking about, Commander? Vapley can't carry that stuff. Of course you can. Of course you can't, Vapley. Of course not. You're an idol after all. Of course idols cannot do heavy work. Of course not.
レプリーさんが嫌なら大丈夫ですよ。そこまで重いものでもないですし、私一人でも。
It's okay if Vapley doesn't want to, right? It's nothing too heavy. I will be okay by myself.
少し重いの？やっぱりベプリーも行く。コルフェンちゃん、ベプリーがいない間、ちゃんとここで待ってるんだよ。
He treats Coffin as a baby, man. Might be heavy. Vapley will go with you then. Coffin, wait for Vapley here while Vapley's away. Vapley lets go of Coffin and keeps a hand on the bow that is threatening to come loose on her head. She jogs a few steps and catches up with Maylin, who is standing at the ops room entrance.
行こう、メイリン。
Let's go, Maylin.
あ、いいんですか？ありがとうございます、ベプリーさん。倉庫へ行きましょう。
For real? Thanks, Vapley. Off to the storeroom we go.
いいよ。あ、そうそう、メイリン。ベプリーのリボン見てくれる？跳ねちゃってるみたいなんだけど、ベプリーうまく整えられなくて。
Sure. Oh, yeah. Maylin, can you take a look at this ribbon on Vapley's head? It's standing on its ends and Vapley doesn't know how to fix it up. Coffin's hand stops in midair, her fingers curled. She then drops her arm. Groza is focused on the monitor at the main terminal, seemingly oblivious to the situation over here.
コルフェン
Coffin. Coffin looks up and meets my gaze as I suddenly call her name.
はい。
ニターについて他に知ってることは？
What else do you know about Niter?
何が知りたいんですか？
What do you want to know? She immediately tries to avoid my eyes. Her gaze rests on Niter, who is being pinned against the wall by Krolik. After the brief scuffle, some of Niter's clothes are slid off, exposing skin that both looks and feels almost exactly like a human's.
全てだ。
Everything.
そいつのパラデウスにおける地位、あの場所に置かれていた目的、外部からの接触に反応を示さない理由、そしてそいつとその周囲にいたローブの連中が本当にパラデウスなのかどうか。
Where she sits in PARADEUUUUSSSS organization, why she's stationed here, what causes these incidents where they are unresponsive to external stimuli, and whether or not she and those people in robes around her are truly from PARADEUUUUSSSS.
知りません。
I don't know.
知ってるんなら言いなさいよ。今話せばメイリンにばらされずに済むわよ。
If you know something, then just spit it out. It's not like the commander is going to make Maylin scrap you if you do.
キャロリック、
狭き森林、逆まく荒波は収まらず。
A narrow grove, unable to contain the fierce tide.
はいはい黙ればいいんでしょ、どうぞご勝手に。
Fine, fine, I'll shut up. You go on with your questioning.
コルフェン、
Coffin.
コルフェン、君の知っている情報はクリフィウムの一件を解決するためにも必要なんだ。
Coffin, the information I have is absolutely paramount for dealing with Crifian.
十分な情報が得られてこそ奴らに対処することができる。もちろんクリフィウムも含めて。
Only with enough information can we guarantee success in getting rid of them, including Crifian.
知りません。
I don't know.
本当に知らないんです。パラデウスなんて言葉、聞いたことすらありません。
I don't know. While I was there, I never heard the name PARADEUUUUSSSS.
ならこのマークはどうだ？見覚えはないか？
Then, have you seen this symbol? Using the main terminal, I draw a symbol formed of a circle and sharp spikes from memory.
コルフェン、君の通信コードは？
Coffee, what's your communications code? After some hesitation, Coffee finally relents and picks up her communicator.
受信した。今マークを送る。
Got it. I'll send it to you. I update the comms code under Coffin's name, then send the symbol I just drew to her.
見覚えはあります。
I've seen it. Coffin opens the message right away and takes her time reading it. After turning off the screen, she caresses her communicator and looks at me right in the eye.
彼らが集落と呼ぶ場所の建物の壁や床にこれと似たマークがありました。ニターは多分集落の管理者なんだと思います。
In the place they called dwelling, on the walls of some buildings on the grounds, I saw similar symbols. I suppose that Niter is the dwelling's administrator?
どういう意味だ？
What exactly does that mean?
私が集落にいたのはわずかな間だけでした。彼らの言葉は私にも分かりません。ただ新入りはみんなニターに参拝する決まりになっているようです。キャロリックたちが参加したあれです。
The time I spent on the dwellings was too short, and I didn't understand a lot of the things they said. However, everyone who knew would be gathered up to see Niter, the type that you and Krolik engaged in.
そこにクリフィウムもいました。あいつはずっとニターのそばにいた。もし私の射撃管制コアがとっくにあいつを。
Perfume was there. He was always by Niter's side. With my control core, I should have already.
そのコルフェン、見ての通りニターは何の反応も示さない。今までにもこういう状況はあったのか？
Cockney. As you can see, Niter's not responding right now. Have you seen anything similar to this?
わかりません。
I don't know.
わかりませんけど、集落にいた時も彼女は時々長時間ずっと同じ姿勢でいました。
I don't know, but in the dwelling I would sometimes see her staying in the same position for lengthy periods of time.
何のために？
What was she doing?
何かを見たり、ただ立っていたり、京都と話したり。彼らはお互いをユナイタスと呼びます。
Sometimes she'd be looking at something, sometimes she just stood there, and sometimes she'd be speaking to a disciple. They refer to each other as Unitas.
ユナイタス。時間や場所に何か特別な点はなかったか？
Time, place, are there any patterns?
特には彼女がそうなるのは稀なので別段気にしていませんでした。
No, she wasn't like that very often, and I didn't pay much attention.
その状態からどうやって回復するんだ？
How did she recover from that state?
わかりません。私にはただ普通に動き始めたようにしか見えません。単にほうけているんだと思ってました。
I don't know. The way I saw it, she just gradually went back to normal. I thought she was just spacing out.
セカンダリレベルに侵入できるってことは彼女は人形。そういえばさっきのセカンダリレベルなんだかいつもと違ったような。見た目が変だったというか。
If she can evade level 2, is she a doll? But something seemed different when we connected to her level 2 just now. It was weird.
あのデタラメな空間ね。位置はめちゃくちゃ、色はしっちゃかめっちゃか、道も全然わかんないし、
うっとうしいったらありゃしない。あ、そういえば隊長が衛車を切った時何か見つけたって言ってたわね。
You mean all that wacky stuff in there? Things were all on the wrong places and all the wrong colors. It was like a maze and everything. It pissed me the hell off. Oh yeah, leader was saying that something popped up when the connection was cut off.
グローザ。
先ほどセカンダリレベルに入った時、各所で不規則に分布された大量の物体を観測した。物体の表面は複雑な色が混ざり合っていて、類別も状態も完全には判別できなかった。
After entering level 2, we observed a large number of objects spread across the environment with no apparent pattern. These objects were mottled in color, and their shapes and types could not be completely distinguished.
加えて、セカンダリレベルでニターと接触した際、彼女のメンタルへの侵入を試みたけど、すぐに弾かれた。原因は不明。おそらくセカンダリレベルの異常が関係している。短時間だったけど情報は得られた。情報量が極めて大きいから解析に時間を要した。
Additionally, upon making contact with Niter in level 2, I attempted to invade her virtual cognition image but was immediately expelled for an unknown reason. My guess is that it's related to the abnormalities in level 2. As brief as the time was, I managed to obtain a large quantity of information that I spent some time processing.
どんな情報だ？グローザ、何が分かったんだ？
What's you've got, Groza?
ニターナンバー249。これが彼女の正式名称。
Niter number 249 is her official name.
こんなのが少なくともあと249体もいるわけ。
So there are 249 things just like her?
248。
248.
分かってるわよ、248だってことくらい。今のは口が滑って。そうよ、口が滑っただけよ。悪いまさかこのタイミングで普通に喋り出すとはね。ずーっとこうなら私もあんたにつきまとわずに済むんだけど。
One mistake. She just made one mistake and that's all it took to send Krolik full tsundere mode. Of course I knew it was 248. I misspoke. Yeah, I misspoke. I never thought I would pick this time to speak normally, Nemesis. Do you think I never thought you would pick this time to speak normally, Nemesis. Do you think I would have to follow you around every day if you were like this all the time?
敏捷な指、滑らかな金線
And Nemesis is back to
優越な
normal.
形状を紡ぎ出す。
Dexterous fingers strumming at glossy strings, painting a shape of pleasure.
はあ、我慢できなくてつい。あんた黙って隊長の話聞いてらんないわけ？こんな時だけ人の上げ足取って。わざとね、わざとなんでしょ。
Shut up! If you can't hold it in, at least wait until leader is finished. Or are you messing with me on purpose, huh? Coffee is just about to tell them to stop, but then thinks better of it. She stands on the spot, looking a little dejected. I rub my temples.
やめろ、ネメシス・キャロリック。グローザの話を聞くんだ。
Hold on, Nemesis, Krolik. Let Groza finish. I give Groza a nod.
我々人形とは異なり、彼女の体の一部は依然として人間のまま。機能が失われた部分だけ機械で代用されている。彼女は体内に埋め込まれたナノマシンによって思考と行動を支配されており、特定の信号命令を定期的に受信することで自身の行動ルートを定めている。
Compared to us dolls, her body is still partially human, with dysfunctional parts replaced with machinery. Nanomachines have been implanted in her body to supplant her thoughts and decision-making. She needs to receive regularly scheduled commands from a certain signal source to determine her next action.
どこからの信号だ？
A source from where?
信号源は不明。通信内容の暗号化も複雑なためほとんど解析できない。ただ数少ない解析可能なデータからキーワードをいくつか拾うことができた。イモール、浄化儀式、召集、そしてパラデウス。
The source of this special signal is uncertain, and the contents are encrypted in a very cryptic manner, leaving most of it undecipherable. From what can be deciphered, I've grasped a few keywords: Immor, Purification Ritual, Summons, and, of course, Paradeus.
以上が私が得られた情報のすべて。ここからは個人的な推測になるけど。
This is the extent of the information I have. The following are my speculations. Groza turns slightly at the main terminal. Her face is obscured by the light shining through the window.
私たちが遭遇した連中はニターとユナイタスを含め全員パラデウスに属していると思われる。
These people we have encountered, including Niter and the Unitas, are followers of Paradeus.
ああ、それは私も思った。今の情報からもそれは明白だろう。
Yeah, that lines up with my previous conjecture. With the current information at our disposal, this can be confirmed.
パラデウスに所属するニター体内のナノマシンは私たちと異なるシステムで運用されている。基礎フレームの違いにより彼女がセカンダリレベルへ行ったメンタル映写に私ではうまく接続できない。それによりセカンダリレベルの風景に異常をきたしたのではないかと。彼女がアクセスしたセカンダリレベルは
And the nanomachines belonging to Paradeus inside Niter imply a system different from ours. Due to the different base structure, I could not successfully connect with the neural projection inside her virtual cognition image, which was what caused the abnormal imagery level inside level 2. The level 2 she connected into. Groza?
グローザ。
I saw that. What happened to her eyes?
私たちのものと似ている。だから侵入して情報を得ることができた。
Was similar to ours, which was why I could enter and acquire some intel.
それはさっき聞いた。グローザ。ニターが使ったセカンダリレベルに異常があるんだな。
You've already gone through that. Groza, is the level 2 layer Niter uses abnormal?
入手した情報に異常はない。それと解析できたデータから推測するに彼女のいた集落の活動目的はイモールおよび浄化儀式に関係していると思われる。
No abnormalities were found in the existing information. Additionally, it can be deducted that the dwelling she belongs to has goals associated with Immor and that purification ritual.
5日後
5 days later.
集落で彼女はユナイタスと話していたんです。もっとたくさん人を連れてくるよう彼らに指示してました。多ければ多いほどいいって。今日から数えて5日後、彼女は全員を連れてある場所へ向かい浄化の儀式に参加するそうです。
I overheard a conversation between her and the Unitas, telling them to bring more people. The more, the better. 5 days after today, everyone would follow her to some place to hold the purification ritual.
その場所はもっとイモールに近くなる。 イモールにより近づけば浄化の儀式をクリアできる可能性が上がる。座標までは分かりません。
The closer the site to Imor, the greater the chance of the purification ritual succeeding. I don't know the coordinates.
イモール、特定の個体名か。浄化の儀式というのは。
Imor. Sounds like a specific individual. What is the purification ritual?
そう、ニターがユナイタスたちを言いくるめる方便だとしか思ってなかったので、さっきから彼らをパラデウスと呼んでいますけど、そのパラデウスって何なんですか？
No idea. I thought that it was just mental comfort that Niter used to gather more people. You say they are PARADEUUUUUSSS, but what exactly is?
好きか。
Coffee stares at me with expectation.
パラデウス。かつては白い勢力と呼ばれていた組織だ。その最高責任者は人間を素材としたサイボーグであるネイトを量産していた。
Oh, there we
今からおよそ
go.
10年
There
前、
we go.
新ソ連とロレンが協定を結んだ頃、パラデウスは各都市で大規模な暴動を起こし、私がいたグリフィンもそれに巻き込まれた。
A little bit of GFL1 lore over here. Previously known as the White Faction, its leader, using humans as materials, created a great number of half-human, half-robotic Nitos. About 10 years ago, when the new Soviets were in a pact with the URNC, PARADEUUUUUSSS caused widespread unrest in various cities, and Griffin was caught in it too.
パラデウスの殲滅作戦には私も参加していた。記憶が確かなら、パラデウスは完全に消滅したはず。だが私の予感は、残念ながら最悪の形で的中してしまったな。パラデウスは確かに復活していた。
I participated in the operation to exterminate PARADEUUUUUSS. To my memory, PARADEUUUUUSS was completely eliminated. I tempered my expectations long ago. Unfortunately, we are faced with a worst-case scenario. PARADEUUUUUSS has well and truly reappeared.
パラデウスのネイトは自立思考能力を持たず、性別もない。もっぱら奴らと呼んでいたよ。
The Nitos of PARADEUUUUUSS cannot think on their own and were comprised of primarily cloned female subjects.
奴らの行動パターンと行動目的はあらかじめ設定されている。数少ない特殊な個体を除いて。だが当時のパラデウスはネイトの体内にナノマシンを埋め込んではいなかった。もしニターがパラデウスに属しているなら、この10年間で私には知り得ない発展を成し遂げていたに違いない。異なるシステム、三進法。いや、そんなはずは。
Oh no.
Their behavioral and operational modes are pre-programmed, with the exception of a few special individuals. However, PARADEUUUUUSS didn't plant nanomachines inside Nitos back then. If Niter truly belongs to PARADEUUUUUSS, it's been 10 years. They must have some developments that I'm not aware of. A different system. A ternary system. No, that's impossible.
規定の規律、海面より来たり。
Settled regulations arising from the sea.
この絵、作戦招待？何それ？
Guards, combat squads? What's that? Nemesis, do you know something?
キャロリック、君が外出していた時、ネメシスが何か話していたが、私たちには理解できなかった。近衛作戦招待。ネメシス、何か知っているのか？
Krolik, when you left, Nemesis said a few things that none of us understood. The Guard's combat squad. Nemesis, what do you know?
煩雑な元素、湾曲と天井。
Complex elements, twisting and twinning.
確実なのはそれだけだってさ。
She says that's the only thing she can be sure of.
質問を変えよう、ネメシス。君は見知っていたというだけじゃない。もしかして昔パラデウスに所属していたのか？
Then let me ask something else, Nemesis. It's not just that you have seen or are familiar with them. Were you formally affiliated with them?
底なし暴風、底なしの海面に移る。
A boundless storm reflecting upon an endless sea.
こいつは知らないみたいよ。パラデウスって名前も指揮官から聞いたのが初めてだって。
She has no clue. She only came to know the name PARADEUUUUUSSSS when you said it. This answer takes me completely by surprise.
その近衛作戦招待というのは？
What's the deal with the Guard's combat squad?
国営は蓄積され、強烈なる攻防に常時点滅す。一流摂氏短編。
Accumulating shadows, cast by bright light, glimmering fragment.
こいつのメンタルにある所属情報よ。指揮官が気にしてるコンパスのマークとセットで現れるらしいわ。他は知らないって。
It's the affiliation information in her neural cloud, and it shows up a lot with that symbol you were talking about. That's all she knows.
本当に？キャロリック、翻訳が間違ってるんじゃないのか？
Is that really the meaning? Krolik, are you sure about that translation?
はあ？私の翻訳が信じられないの？だったらネメシスに直接聞いてみなさいよ。
Huh? You don't trust my translations? Then why don't you ask Nemesis yourself then? Nemesis nods in affirmation.
わかった。参ったな。コルフェンもわからない。ネメシスもわからない。次は誰がわからないんだ？グローザか？
Alright. Well, Coffin says she doesn't know, and Nemesis is no different. Who's next? Groza? Awesome. Very nice, everyone. Good job. What about Elena? Does Elena know something? I really don't know. Groza is still gazing at me in silence. She almost feels cold to me.
わかったわかった。いいんだ。それじゃあ最後に一つだけ。消失せしカビタについて。
Okay, it's alright. Then, last question. The lost Cavitas.
ゴルフェン、それにネメシス。もし君たちがカビタについて何か知っているなら、どんな情報でも構わない。私に教えてくれないか？
Coffiny and Nemesis. If you know anything related to Cavitas, I hope you will tell me. Niter, who is still pinned against the wall, moves imperceptibly. Uh-oh.
その単語、集落で何度か耳にしたことはあります。私にわかるのは カビタが彼らにとって、もしくはイモールにとって重要であることだけです。
I've heard that name a few times at the dwelling. I only know that Cavitas is important to them, or rather, to Imor.
電野に散るそよ風、当然たる呼び声。
Astray breezes amongst the plains, calling in vain.
ネメシスは思いつかないって。指揮官、そのカビタってのがどうかしたの？
She can't remember. Commander, what is it with Cavitas?
何でもないんだ。ただ
Nothing. I am thinking. Commander, please do not mention Elena in front of the Niter. I expected the answer, but I still can't help but feel a little disappointed.
ニターを捕まえればパラデウスに関する最低限の情報を得られると思っていた。確かに少しは入手できたが、ほとんどが推測の域を出ない。カビタについても。
I thought we would at least have some concrete information on Paradeus after capturing Niter. While we do have some information, most of it is nothing more than speculation and Cavitas.
5日後の浄化儀式、指揮官。それを追っていけば、より多くの手がかりが得られる。
The purification ritual is in 5 days, Commander. If we continue investigating, we might find more clues.
そうだな。グローザ、あの集落までどのくらい離れてる？
Yeah. Groza, how far are we from the previous dwelling?
今の走行速度なら約5時間程度ね。
With our current speed, about 5 hours of travel.
そう遠くないわけか。予定変更だ。グローザ、今すぐメイリンを指令室に呼び戻せ。ECCM 装置は後回しだ。
What was that noise? Not too far then. Change your plans. Rosa, tell Mei Ling to come to the ops room immediately. We've got no more need for the signal jammer.
誰？
Uh-oh. Other than Krolik, who has to keep Niter under control, the dolls, including Coffany, all turn towards the entrance of the ops room with their weapons raised.
そんなに早く歩かないでください。指揮官と隊長たちが何を話してるかもわかりませんし、ここはゆっくり。ベプリーさん、ぶつかっちゃいます。
I told you to not go so fast. Commander and leader are talking about something, so let's slow down a bit. Vapley, look out. You are going to run to something.
ごめん。だってベプリー嬉しいんだもん。
Oh no.
ちっちゃいぬいぐるみをもらったんだよ。
Vapley, please.
かわいいの。ベプリー感激。
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. I don't want to know. I don't want to see Niter. No, that Elena is here. Sorry, but Vapley's so happy. Elena gave Vapley a little doll. I don't know what it is, but it's super cute. Vapley loves it.
かわいい。似合う。
Oh no. Elena's here. God damn it. Cute. Pairing.
でしょピザさんにぴったり。
Right? He goes super well with Mr. Pizza.
ベプリーさん、後ろ見てないで前。
Vapley, watch where you're going.
平気。まだ落ちちゃう。
Well. Down they go.
ベプリーさん。
Realizing it is not an enemy, Nemesis and Groza lower their weapons. Coffin waits a little longer before doing the same.
何やってんのあいつら。
Well, I mean, what did you expect, Krolik? This land ship is full of darks everywhere. It is essentially run by darks, so it is to be expected.
もう戻ったのか。キャロリック、ニタを隠してくれ。
That was quick. Krolik, hold Niter back.
隠すってこう？
Hold like this. Krolik turns slyly with her back to the door. Oh boy. With a creak, the slightly distorted door slides open. Vapley, Elena, and Maylin lose their balance and fall in a heap at the door, knocking down some supply crates and scattering parts all over the floor.
指揮官、ベプリ重い。アイドルに重いは禁句だよ。恥ずかしいよ。みんな記憶消しといて。
Don't just call an idol heavy. It's so embarrassing. Please forget all of that, everyone.
何をやってるんだ。
What are you doing? I walk forward and put myself between Elena and Krolik.
戻ってくる途中、ヘレナさんに会ったんです。ヘレナさんにぬいぐるみをもらったベプリーさんがあまりの喜びようで、手すりにぶつかって転んでしまいました。
We ran into Elena on the way and she gave Vapley a doll. Vapley was really happy and fell over after running into a handrail.
転んだんじゃないもん。スペシャルなダンスを練習してただけだもん。
Vapley didn't fall, it was practicing a special dance move.
でも今こうして床に倒れてるじゃないですか。そうだった、パーツが。
But we are on the ground here together. Oh, right, the parts. Maylin tries to get up and check the supply crates. Vapley wants to help, but ends up pulling Elena's hair again when she lifts her arm.
痛い、髪の毛痛い。
Ow, hair pull.
ごめん、ベプリーわざとじゃないの。ゴルフェンちゃん、ありがとう。
Sorry, Vapley didn't mean it. Oh, thanks, Coffiny. Coffiny pulls Vapley to her feet. Once Vapley has found her footing, Coffiny gives Maylin and Elena a hand too.
さ
Here.
ありがとう、ゴルフェン。
Thanks, Coffiny. Maylin and Elena let Coffiny help them up, while Maylin gets right into taking stock of the parts in the supply crates.
これはよし。これも大丈夫。これも。あとこれと、これもよし。次は。
Let me see. This is fine. This one's fine. This is two, and that's, and this. Okay, next crate. Even with two people in the way, Elena still catches sight of Niter. But she doesn't show any particular reaction right now. She is clutching Coffiny's hand with both incomprehension and glee and refusing to let go.
ゴルフェン、治った。
Coffiny, okay.
話してもらえますか。
We'll let go first.
プレゼント、ゴルフェンあげる。
Present, Coffiny should have.
プレゼント。あのリボンですか。あれはベプリーがヘレナちゃんにあげたものですよ。私は受け取れません。あなたの着替えの上に置いておきました。
What presents? Another ribbon? Vapley gave you that one. It wouldn't do for me to have it. I've put it together with your clothes.
オルフェンちゃんもリボンが好きなの？ベッカリーがプレゼントしてあげようか。それならリボンが好きな子はみんなリボンを持ってることになるよね。
Coffee likes ribbons too? Do you want one from Vapley? That's way everyone who likes them can have one.
いえ、そういう問題じゃなくて。
No, that's not the point.
これを機に所属権限の再登録もしておいたらどうだ？
How about we use this chance to go through the IFF data re-registration? I take a few steps back to make room for Krolik so that she can keep a better hold of Niter. I also take the chance to change the subject. Come on, Coffee. Please just let me do a backup of your Nero Cloud, just in case something happens. Please.
そのコルフェン、これからの戦いはより一層厳しいものとなるはずだ。君の所属権限がエルモ号にないと、いざという時、君のメンタルをバックアップできない。
Coffee, we'll have some tough battles up ahead. If your affiliation is not logged in the Almo, we've got no way to save a backup of your Nero Cloud in case things go wary.
コルフェン、その名を君にくれた人も君に消えてほしくはないはずだろう。
Coffee, the person who gave you this number would never wish for you to just disappear like this, right? At the far end, Groza remains silent at the main terminal.
何よ。
What is all of this?
これ壊れちゃってます指揮官。
This one's busted, Commander. The two exclaim at the same time. Coffee freezes and they stare at each other. Well,
なんでもないです。コルフェン、話していいよ。
that it was nothing. Coffee, you go first.
パーツが壊れてるんですね。
But your part is messed up.
メイリン、伝えるのが遅れてすまないが任務変更だ。 ECCM 装置の出番はなくなった。代わりにニターに GPS 装置をつけられるか試してくれないか。ついでにそいつのメンタルにある情報も整理してほしい。さてと、コルフェン、何を言おうとしてたんだ？
Mailing, the mission's changed. I haven't had the chance to notify you yet, but we don't need the signal jammer anymore. Instead, we need you to try and rig up some sort of tracker of Niter and process the information left in her virtual cognition image. Anyway, Coffee, what were you saying?
私。なんだか私が出てったこと気にしてるのって私だけなんですね。
It's like I am the only person on the MBV who cares about the whole deal with me leaving before.
さっきからあれこれ話してますけど、なんでいちいち私を巻き込むんですか？
You're all chatting away about this and that. No one has been avoiding me at all.
未だ解体せぬ心、孤独な空間に立つ。
A not yet dissolved soul within a lonely expanse.
おやネメシス、あんたも言うようになったじゃない。こいつの言う通りよ、コルフェン。拗ねるだけじゃ飽き足らず真に受けてほしいって。さすがにちょっとばかし度が過ぎるんじゃないの？
Oh, I never thought you would be the type to say something like that, Nemesis. He's right, Coffee. You're just having a hissy fit. And you are expecting us to take it seriously?
ちゃんってバス寝てたの？でもコルフェンちゃんいつもこんな感じだよ。
Coffin is being petty, but Coffin is always been like this, right?
コルフェ興奮わからないおかしい。
Coffin excited, don't understand, weird.
ヘレナちゃん、私のことそんな風に思ってたんですか？今までそばにいたのは私だったのに。
Elena, is this how I am to you? But I have been with you for ages.
コルフェ好き。
Coffin, like.
ベプリーもコルフェンちゃんが大好きだよ。もしベプリーと一緒にダンスの練習をしてくれたらもっと好きになっちゃう。
Vapley likes Coffin a ton too. If Coffin could practice dancing with Vapley, that would be even better.
なんでダンスなんか。あなたは戦術人形でしょ。
Why should I practice dancing with you? Aren't you a Tido?
ちっちっち、ベプリーはアイドルなんだから。
No, no, no. Vapley is an idol.
何がアイドルなんだからなんだか。さっきは戦闘中に隊長に向かってぶりっこしてたくせに。真面目にやる気あるんですか？
What do you mean, idol? You are putting up that whole look like you wanted the leader to pick you up in battle earlier. Were you really taking combat seriously?
ぶりっこ、秘密兵
Picking up secret weapon.
器。その通り、秘密兵器だよ。
Yeah, secret weapon. Oh my god, so that's what it was about.
私が言うのもなんですけど、隊長、ベプリーを甘やかしすぎじゃないですか。
I'm not seeing any place to talk, but leader, aren't you a bit too lenient on Vapley? Groza nods. The flickering light on the monitor of the main terminal shined a faint red on Groza's profile.
私、前は時々コルフェンがコルフェンでないように感じることがあって、でも今はコルフェンはやっぱりコルフェンだったんだなって分かって、それが嬉しくて。
Well, I used to think sometimes that Coffiny wasn't acting like Coffiny, but it seems like it's still the old Coffiny after all. Thank goodness.
いつもみんなをフォローしたり、みんなと冗談を言い合ったり、戦闘でもコルフェンがいるとメンテナンスの負担が大幅に減るんです。コルフェンは本当に大切な仲間です。
You know how to ease the air, you make jokes, and if you're around when a fight breaks out, you save me a ton of trouble with repairs. You're really important, Coffiny. Finding herself at the center of everyone's attention, Mei-Ling starts fidgeting uncomfortably with her clothes. Come on, Coffiny, come on.
どうだ、所属権限の再登録をする気になったか、大切なコルフェンさん。
So, how about that IFF data, Miss Important Coffiny?
私は
さっさとしなさいよ。あのクソ野郎を片付けに行くんでしょ。まどろっこしいわね。
Get this over with, and we'll go get rid of that piece of garbage for you. No more of this dandling around.
今だけですからね。もし嘘をついてたら出て行ってやりますから。
Just for now. If you're lying to me, I'm still leaving.
まさかこんなに強情なやつだったなんてね。
Were you the type to be sour about stuff like this all along?
コルフェンちゃん出て行きたそうにはちっとも見えないけど。あ、ペプリわかった。シチュエーションパフォーマンスなんでしょう。
But you didn't look like you wanted to leave at all, Coffiny. Vepley gets it. It was a theatrical performance.
シチュエーションパフォーマンス
Theatrical performance?
まあまあコルフェンも同意したということでメイリン頼んだぞ。
Okay, let's just say that you agree. Coffee, mailing. Sorry, let's just say that you agree, Coffee. Mailing, I will have to trouble you with this.
わかりました。ニターの方もすぐに取り掛かります。隊
No problem. I will deal with Nita. Leader? Mailing immediately dumps the parts that she has not got around to inspecting back into the supply crates and dashes towards Groza. The parts make a crash and they land inside the crate.
メリー
Groza tilts her head as if she was just awakened from a dream. Meanwhile, Mei-Ling is already standing next to her, her attention fixed on the blinking red lights on the main terminal screen.
エラーメッセージ。システム侵入警報です。自動修復プログラムは7分前にストップ。セキュリティシステムの修復率 58%。自動警報未作動。隊長、これ。
Error report system intrusion. The self-repair program was stopped 7 minutes ago. The alarm system repair progress at 58%. Automatic alerts deactivated. Leader,
私気づかなくて
Groza, what were you doing? Groza stammers as the blood stain seems to drain from her face. What on earth? No, isn't the time to think about it. I must focus on solving the problem at hand first.
侵入エリアは
Area of intrusion.
今調べています。車載通信装置が乗っ取られています。メッセージ送信。ルート追跡。失敗。
Inquiring vehicular communications equipment currently occupied. Message sent. Tracing route failed.
通信に侵入されたの？またこのニターの仕業？
An intrusion on our communicators? Is it Niter again?
今調べています。
Oh,
車載
cutscene.
通信装置が乗っ取られています。メッセージ送信。ルート追跡。失敗。
通信に侵入されたの？またこのニターの仕業？
Oh. Uh-oh. Krolik, come on. You're supposed to be the melee expert here.
指揮官。
自爆しようとしている。阻止しろ。ネメシス、レプリー。
Oh my god.
Nemesis,
that was close.
来なさい。こいつが体を切り離さないよう抑えるわよ。
Get over here, Nemesis. Don't let her take herself apart again. Hold her down in a few more places.
湾曲摂氏元素後方へもつれる
Contorted elements. Horizontal entanglement.
私があんたとくっつきたいとでもいいから手伝えっての。
You think I want to be this snuggy with you? Hold this thing down.
敵襲です。緊急映像識別起動。ユナイタスです。奴らが追ってきました。指揮官。
We are under attack. Initiating imaging system. It's the Unitates. They are caught up, Commander.
ニターを抑えろ。メイリン、今すぐニターに GPS 装置を取り付けるんだ。メンタルモジュールのロジックを解析。24時間内の全記録を消去。クローザー、迎撃用意を。
Get Niter under control. Mei-Ling immediately puts a positional transponder on Niter, analyze her neural module logic, and clear the message records for the past 24 hours. Groza, prepare for combat.
分かったわ
何する気よ指揮官。信号出してんのはこいつなんでしょ。さっさと殺せばいいじゃない。
What are you doing? The signal's coming from this thing. Let's just take her out.
いや、
No. I stare at Niter, who has gone quiet.
そいつは下ろす。
Let her go. Oh my god. How many were this? 1, 2, 3. Just 3. Okay. Alright. I'm going to do 2 more and then I finish. Oh no. What is this? Okay, it's just a machine gun. Okay. I thought it was a Jupiter cannon for some reason. There she goes. Follow his guidance. He awaits his return. Adi Parlitas. Commander, Niter has been retrieved by her subordinate. Yeah. Eliminates the high threat enemies and evacuates. Be careful. Please, please, this time let me finish it in 6 turns and not waste too much time. What does this thing do? Oh, it activates the conveyor belt. What about this one? It lowers this thing. Okay, alright. I want to put Nemesis up there. Let's put Coffee over here and start. Alright, Groza. Lepley, please. Coffee. Shoot this guy. And now we can have Nemesis finish this guy off. Oh boy. Ouch. It's not that bad. Destroy the heavy machine gun and evacuates all units. Okay, alright. And I imagine the evacuation would be in some place here. Let me see something. Yep, it can reach all the way there and more. Let's do this instead. And then good. Now go back here. And let's regen. Now, Groza, Nemesis. Nemesis first. I want you to kill this man. Now, Groza, you is going to advance by foot over here. Oh boy. Ouch. Oh no. Oh, well, it wasn't that bad. Okay, alright. Coffee, can you... I don't know about this. Let's just eliminate here, and then the next turn we start attacking. Oh boy, okay, alright. Attack this guy. Those guys are not going to attack you, Nemesis. At least not for now. Oof. Ouch. Okay. Alright. Rosa. You. Time to start attacking the heavy machine gun. Movement sound. Yeah, that's going to be very useful. Vapley, could you... Let's do this. Now. Nemesis, don't do anything. Ouch. What was that? Eliminate the machine gun 4 turns. Alright, I failed that. Whatever, at this point I'm just going to start accepting my defeats. In completing into the perfect clear. Everyone to the conveyor belts you go. And let's start the evacuation. Activate. How's your movement, Nemesis? Ouch. Ouch. Ah, if only I had killed this heavy machine gun
行くわ
a
よ。
turn earlier.
当たり前ですよ。ゴルフェンは容赦なんです。
Alright, last one for today. Because I have
自動
drawings to
修
make.
復プログラムまもなく完了。ベクトルエンジンは2分後に再起動。
Groza, you cannot hide things anymore, okay? You saw something. And the fact that you tried to hide it from us cost us a lot right now. MVV self-diagnostic program is nearing completion. The vector engines will start in 2 minutes.
ぺたんこ、ぺたんこ、ぺたんこ。あ、高い、高い、高いのいっぱい。
Flat, flat, flat. Tall. Very tall. So many.
ここはレッドエリアに近い。地表構造もイエローエリアとは異なってくる。
We are very close to the red zones now. The topography is different from yellow zones. Elena seems very excited as she leans against the window. Groza is working at the main terminal nearby. I look back and forth between the two, observing them from behind.
レッドエリア、赤い赤い。
Red zone, very red.
レッドエリアというのはただの呼び名だ。光合線エリアをレッドエリアと呼ぶ意図はわからないが、おそらく警告を意味しているんだろう。
The red zone is just a name, though I'm not sure why these high contamination zones were called red zones from the very beginning. Probably something along the lines of a warning.
おー、赤い、いっぱい。得点。
Oh, reds, full, adds score.
得点？
Score?
メイリンとゲームで遊んだのか、ヘレナ？
Score? Have you been playing video games with Mei-Lin, Elena? Elena immediately turns around and draws a large circle in the air with her hands.
ゴルフェ一緒。メイリン終わらない。いっぱい勝った。
Coffee, together, Mei-Lin, no stop, win many.
ゲームでコルフェンを説得しようとしてたのか、メイリンは。コルフェンがまだ軌道基地を降りていないのは奇跡だな。
Mei-Lin wanted to use video games to appease Coffee. It's a miracle that Coffee didn't leave again.
え？
Elena tilts her head in confusion. The scenery outside the window shifts continuously as the Almo drives along. Elena soon redirects her attention to the view.
カウントダウン開始。3、2、1。自動修復プログラム終了。全損傷モジュールの修復を確認。ベクトルエンジン正常に稼働。
Countdown 3, 2, 1. MBV self-diagnostic is complete. All damaged modules have been repaired. The vector engines are operating normally.
指令室内におけるコーラプス放射性物質の除染完了。現在のコーラプス放射線量を測定。測定結果は0と出たわ、指揮官。
The ops room collapse radiation has been cleansed. The collapse radiation level is returning to 0, Commander.
ああ、コンマゼロ以下とはいえ、除去するに越したことはない。
Alright. Even if it's just a few tiny digits, it's always good to clean it up.
コルフェンがすでに床に残った暗褐色の液体を分析し終えてる。人間の血液に間違いないそうよ。
Coffee has already analyzed the dark brown liquid substances left on the ground. It is determined to be blood from a human.
ニターもネイと同様、サイボーグ型の人形だと予測はしていた。でもまさかニターの体にコーラップスクリスタルができていたとは。
We did indeed guess that Niter is similar to a Nito, in that they are half robotic, but for collapsed crystals to appear on a Nito,
ネイトの体にはコーラプスクリスタルはなかったの、指揮官。
were there no collapsed crystals on Nitos, Commander? There doesn't seem to be anything wrong with her responsiveness or expressions. So, what was that just now?
当時私が遭遇したネイトや掴んだ情報からすればなかったはずだ。
For the ones I encountered and had intelligence on, no.
あのネイトたちはたとえ防護服なしでコーラプス放射線量の高い環境下にいたとしても短期間ではエリットを発症することなどなかった。ましてやネイトがエリットの末期症状であるコーラプスクリスタルを発生させるなんて聞いたこともない。
With zero protection in environments with intense collapse radiation, they did not. Or rather, in the short term, they did not exhibit ALID symptoms, much less forming collapse crystals, which is a symptom of late-stage ALID.
それなら可能性は2つね。パラデウスの再建時、技術的対価によりニターとネイト、どちらもこれまでの技術を応用できなかったか。
There are two possibilities. PARADEUUUUUSSS experienced a deterioration in available technology when they restructured, and as a result, Niter and the Nitos did not use previously common technology.
あるいは再建後のパラデウスにはこれまでの経験が活かせず、何らかの要因により新たな個体であるニターに新技術を投入したか。
Or past experiences cannot be applied to the new PARADEUUUUSSS, and for some reason, Niter, as a distinct individual, uses new technology.
いずれにせよニターは以前のネイトたちと比べるとだいぶ見劣りするようだ。
But in various aspects, Niter is still a far cry from the Nitos I have seen previously. I soon rule out one of my conjectures. With Elena engrossed in admiring the view, the upper room is utterly quiet. All that can be heard in the monotonous hum of the Almo engines. This makes for the perfect background noise while I organize my thoughts.
どちらかといえば私は後者だと思う。今のパラデウスもウィリアムが率いているなら奴らに技術的対価が起こるとは思えない。
Though I'll be more inclined towards the latter. If the one leading PARADEUUUUSS is still William, I doubt they would be suffering from technological deterioration.
ウィリアム。
William?
グリフィンでの最後の任務のターゲットだ。なお、ウィリアム。
The target of my final mission at Griffin. William. This name brings back some very unpleasant memories. I bet I'm not looking too happy right now.
イエローエリアの集落から人を集めユナイタスという呼称を使う。意図不明な浄化の儀式、そしてヘレナの言ったボリカ、さらには新型ネイトと言えるかどうかもわからないニターとイモール。
Absorbing the population from habitable areas in the yellow zones, the Unitates, the purification ritual, which carries an unclear meaning, Elena, the Borica, Elena mentioned it, and finally Niter and Emor, who are possibly new variants of Nitos.
ウィリアムの目的がまだ完全免疫体を作り出すことにあるなら、彼の下で10年も発展し続けてきたパラデウスは昔よりもはるかに手強くなっているはずだ。
If William's goal is still to create a fully immune individual, PARADEUUUUSS would no doubt be tougher to handle than before, under his leadership and 10 years of redevelopment.
エレナ呼ん
Elena turns to look at me upon hearing her own name.
なんでもないよ。
It's nothing.
指揮官、悪口、悪いやつ。
Commander, say bad things. Bad person.
知識だけじゃなく表現力も随分豊かになったじゃないか、ヘレナ。
Besides bits and pieces of knowledge, you seem to have gotten better at expressing yourself, haven't you, Elena?
音、まんまる。
Making sound, circles. A new notification appears on the screen of the main terminal. Elena runs over at once, trying to touch the screen.
まんまる、たくさん。動かない？
Circles, lots, not moving?
触ってはダメよヘレナ。
Don't touch that, Elena. Elena struggles but fails to shake Groza off. She retracts her arms begrudgingly.
指揮官、メイリンが2体に取り付けた GPS 装置によると、とある位置にとどまったまま32分が経過してる。過去2日間の監視で見られた最長停留時間を超えたわ。
Commander, the transponder mailing placed indicates that Niter has stayed in the same location for more than 32 minutes, exceeding the longest time spent stationary in the past 2 days.
超過パーセンテージは
By how much?
185%。
185%.
200% になったら場所を特定し目標位置に設定しろ。
Request coordinates after reaching 200% and set it as the target location.
了解。
I study the terrain through the window.
おそらくレッドエリアに限りなく近いはずだ。グローザ、3級防護基準で整備を行うようメイリンに伝えろ。対象は人形正体全員だ。目標位置を特定したら君もメイリンの元へ向かってくれ。
The target location might be close to the red zones. Groza, tell Mailing to prepare all squad member equipment as per level 3 protection. Go find Mailing after the target's location is confirmed.
3級防護にかけていたコーラプス放射線測定器はすでにポルドニッツァに配達を頼んである。届き次第各自の防護状況に合わせてメイリンに警告上限をセットしてもらうんだ。戦闘中は数値に気を配れ。危険域に到達したらすぐに撤退する。
We've requisitioned the collapsed radiation detectors that were missing for level 3 protection from Polonitsa. After confirming delivery, please have Mailing set upper limits depending on your respective body conditions. Please take notes of the display value while in combat and retreat immediately when you reach the danger level.
撤退。
Retreat?
指揮官、警戒上限を設定後、コーラプス放射線測定器は自動で比較的広範囲の危険域を割り出すようになってるわ。危険域に到達した途端撤退していては探索のチャンスを逃しかねない。今は可能な限りパラデウスの情報を収集するべきよ。
Commander, the apparatus generates a pretty broad danger zone after setting an upper limit. If we retreat immediately when reaching the danger zone, we risk missing out on scouting opportunities. I think we need to use all means available to learn more about PARADEUUUUSSS, Commander. Groza looks at me resolutely.
あなたの任務を終わらせるためにも撤退のタイミングは私に一任してもらえないかしら、指揮官。
For the sake of completing the mission you started but couldn't finish, I'm hoping you will let me make the decision on when to retreat, Commander. It is an expression that I know very well. I encountered Groza again in one of the ruins in the Yellow Zone about 10 years ago. Since then, I've noticed some changes in her. It is quite natural for the wear and tear of a dull neurocloud to cause memory loss, which could lead to changes in personality as a result. Over the course of the last 10 years, I have thought about helping Groza track down her neural backup. stored in Griffin's database from her time in Griffin, but I never got the chance to do that. My resolve is always renewed whenever Groza makes this face. Since our reunion, Groza has been strangely obsessive about certain things, completely unlike the Groza I used to know. Oh man, this line over here, completely unlike the Groza I used to know. It does indeed feeds the theory that this Groza, it's not exactly the same person that he used to know. Not in the meaning that she changed, but in the meaning that this is just not the same person, or that someone is using Groza's body. But I wonder if this sudden obstinacy is being aroused by the face I made when I mentioned William just now, or...
わかった。
Alright. As always, I relent. Elena has started to get bored of the view outside the window, but she can't get past Groza. So she shuffles over to me and tugs at my sleeve.
眠い。寝る。
Tired, want sleep.
休憩室に戻るか。休憩エリアの椅子でもいいが、あまり寝心地は良くない。
Wants to return to the dorm? The chairs are fine for taking a break on, but aren't any good for sleeping.
やだ、ここにいる。ここで寝る。
No, here, sleeping, here. Elena is so tired that she can barely keep her eyes open, but she is still adamant in her refusal. Just like Groza.
毛布は椅子の左2番目のキャビネットだ。
There's a blanket in the second cabinet to the left of that chair.
おやすみ。
Good noon. Elena makes for the lounge. I repeat my answer, Groza.
撤退の判断とタイミングは君に任せる。だがその前に一つ確認しておきたい。
I can give you authorization to make the judgment call on when to retreat. However, I have one more thing I need to confirm.
何？
君の身に起きたことについて何か進展はあったか、グローザ。
About what's happening with you. Any progress, Groza?
進展と呼べるようなことはまだ何も。
Nothing that can be called progress. Groza's reply is resolute and devoid of hesitation. I can't come to any conclusions based on such a response.
そうか。進展があったら教えてくれ。
Alright. Tell me if there's anything.
わかったわ。
Will do.
それとネメシスに気を配っておくよ。
Also, pay attention to Nemesis.
招待メンバーを疑うのは私らしくないが、ネメシスがかつてパラデウスの近衛作戦小隊に所属していたなら、能動的か受動的かにかかわらず、この軌道基地に来たのには何か別の目的があるのかもしれない。
Even if it's not my style to be suspicious of my team members, if Nemesis once belonged to the Paradise Guard's combat squad, whether willingly or not, she may have other motives for coming to our MBV.
でもネメシスが軌道基地に来てから特に疑わしい挙動はなかったように思うけど、それはあなたのパラデウスに対する認識からの判断なのかしら。
But Nemesis has not acted in any way worthy of suspicion ever since she joined us. Is this a judgment you've made with your understanding of Paradise, Commander?
まあな。
I suppose.
ネメシスのあの喋り方もうさんくさいと言えるだろう。とにかくパラデウス絡みにおいて慎重になりすぎるということはない。
She's suspicious. She's a bit suspicious in terms of speech, you know? In any case, it cannot hurt to be more careful in matters related to Paradeus.
了解したわ。
Oh yeah, when dealing with Paradeus, these people are full of surprises. Alright, what did we learn? Paradeus is back. It is the same Paradeus as 10 years ago? We do not know. Are their technology developed since the 10 years ago? We do not know. What is their connection with Elena? We do not know. What is happening with Groza? We do not know. Awesome. Very, very wonderful. What hour is it? 5 p.m. for me. Time to finish this. On my off time I guess I'll have to go back to these stages and then collect these missions here. For the second time. It sucks, but what can I do? Well, that's everything. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.